Okay, so I told you guys I would make videos about pulling motor, and we're in the process. As you can see, it's on stands already. My buddy Colton came over and helped me, but right now I got to pull. I'm gonna take the drive shaft out all the way over there somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. I gotta take that off. I gotta take the carrier bearing off, and then undo it from the transmission. And then that's like one big thing done. There's a lot to be done still. I already tore off all of like took off the manifolds, radiators off, intakes off. Pretty much up here is all the way done. Wiring is all disconnected. Power steering still needs disconnected. And some little things. And then trans mount, motor mounts. It should be ready. Okay, we got that off. I'm probably not gonna put this back on, so I don't need that. Next are these. These are probably 15s. Carrier bolts, which are gonna be fun. And then it should just slide out of there. Should anyways. Yeah. Look at all this oil. That is so bad. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna get a 15, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Take this off, and take these two off. There's one here, and then one right there. Check-in time. We got the drive shaft out. It was pretty easy. This part right here got stuck, but definitely a little flathead can't fix. And I don't know much about differentials when they go bad, but there's no play left and right or up and down or in and out. But like I can do this. Is that normal? I don't really know differentials like that. So if someone could comment, leave me a comment, that would be nice. Because like that's the only play it is. There's no in and out, up and down, there's nothing. The only play is this right here. And when it was driving, I was getting like a whining noise. I don't know if it's the bearing inside of that, because that's a 2-piece drive shaft. I don't know if it's that, or if it's like the gears, or if my trans is going bad or what, but I have no idea. Next, I don't really want to take the exhaust out. That's just more work I don't really want to do. So I'm going to try to do this without taking the exhaust off. But I think next is to see if there's anything under the engine that I can disconnect, and pretty much just get it down to engine mount and the trans mount right here. And then hopefully I can pull it today. That's the goal anyways, or if not today, at least like within the week or so. But my main goal is to get this out before the new motor gets here, because I don't really want to pull a motor and put a motor in the same day, if that makes sense. That's just a lot of work in one day. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna see what needs unplugged under the engine and go from there. Okay, well, I did quite a bit of work. It's been a while since I last checked in, but we got it out. sitting right here. It wasn't bad. The only bad part was really doing the wiring, unplugging all the wiring, which I already did that like a few weeks ago. These were annoying for the power steering reservoir. AC lines. There's not really anything to these. Drive shaft. Did that earlier. Shift linkage. I just disconnected it from this thing right here. Other than that, it was pretty easy. I destroyed my AC condenser in the process, but I was either gonna run no AC or get a new one because this one was already bent. You can kind of, I mean, even if you look at it like that, it's still pretty bent. But I don't know. Probably gonna run no AC for a while, so I get a new condenser. And I think the next video is gonna be cleaning up the engine bay, tidying it all up, and yeah, I don't know. It's very dirty. I don't know if I want to try to relocate the ECU or not. This seems like a pain. I'd love to do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I think that's it for this video. Sorry I wasn't like super in depth, but I just really wanted to get this done. But yeah, when I get the new motor in here, I'm gonna make a series about tearing this one apart and seeing what's actually wrong with it and rebuilding it if it's possible. Because the goal is, if this one's rebuildable, then rebuild this one and boost this one and keep the other one as a stock one just in case this one blows up again, or if it's just not usable, then I'll still have the other one and still have it drivable, because I've gone 3 months without this thing and I want it back. So yeah, keep up on TikTok. I post on there a lot more than YouTube. So if you guys actually want to see like stuff before it hits YouTube, definitely check TikTok or Instagram first. But sooner or later I'll get around to putting it on YouTube. But other than that, I think that's it. So hope you enjoyed. I know it's not super long, but at least it's something, you know. I'm still getting used to all this camera talk and how to film and whatnot. I did order a gimbal for my phone, so hopefully that'll help out a lot, because then it also doubles it as a tripod. And that's the other reason why I don't really film, is I don't have a tripod or anything to hold my phone up, so I can't really record stuff while working on it. So I just never record. But that'll be here soon, so hopefully by then I'll have some more stuff done, or more stuff to get done to this thing. But as of right now, it's not too far off from being done. Just waiting on a motor and slapping it up all back in. And that'll be a process, because I guarantee you won't remember where half of this stuff goes. But I'm doing the technique of putting the bolt back where I got it, so to make that a little bit easier. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. You're coming back, so you might as well. Yeah. Oh, and post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Later.